Hi there, my name is Alberta Viala, and I was asked to tone down on the aggravated words and swearing. So I'm going to try as much as possible to do that. But you see, basically, a lot of things get to me when I start thinking about things. It's like when you put a bunch of kids in the room and you try to build a PlayStation for the kids and they destroy it. That is how I see a lot of the African states. What is stopping Africa from becoming a first class country? Because I don't see why we are a third class country when our gold, our bauxite, our diamonds, our cocoa, and things are being exported to these countries that are making it. Yet the proceeds that comes to us Africans is very small. I don't see the reason why African leaders will sit up and sign for loans that are giving them interest that is way above the required number, and they quietly sign those loans. Why is it so? I am not going to swear today, but seriously, African leaders, get up. You people are educated. So stop acting like illiterate. It's only an illiterate person that you can forcefully give things to for them to accept without reading. You guys are educated. A lot of you hold masters. A lot of you have done economics. You've done politics. You've done growth in everything. You people have so much brains, but yet you're not using it. That's what I don't seem to understand. Okay, so let's come to a lot of the things that are happening in Africa right now, okay? So Indonesia was a third world country, and all of a sudden, within 2009 and 2013, Indonesia shot to the skies, cutting their poverty rate in half in 1999 by getting 9.4% of the poverty rate wiped out in Indonesia. How did they do it? By farming, by manufacturing. Indonesian government decided to change the policies of the country by so doing ensured that the nation will do better instead of camping or taking the money for himself and his family members and his children and hiding it in other people's countries. He decided to let the currency circulate in the country. Let's talk about Rwanda. Rwanda was in war for the longest time. Tanzania was in war for the longest time. And all of a sudden, Rwandans shot to glory from the year 2000. How did they do that? A president that emerged a seat that came with an open heart to help his people. A president who was tired of oppression. A president who didn't want men in his country to continuously live in slavery with the white man's opinions and ideas. Decided to turn the country around. Firstly, what did he do? He ensured that all these churches were closed. A lot of people come into opening of churches just because of their own personal gains and money that they would get. And it's surprising that our president and other people would walk into a church center and request for prayers when they have direct contact with God. Yes, we all serve God. Yes, I am a Christian. But to be honest with you, Christianity was brought in by the white people to enslave blacks. If we don't liberate our minds, if we don't liberate our persons from every oppression that the white man brought into Africa, we can never move forward. If we continuously seek approval from our slave masters, we can never move forward. Imagine China trying to rule over Africa as well. The dwarfs of the world. China treating blacks badly because of what? Because they feel that our color is too black, or because they feel that blacks are lazy. Chinese has a site that openly says they are racist towards blacks. And we are in Africa praising these people and treating them well. A Chinese man will come to Ghana, Nigeria, Tanzania, Kenya, and beat up a black person and get away with it because some of our police people will collect money from them and let them go scot-free. It is about time that we Africans arise. Let me tell you something. No white person, no Chinese person, no Indian, nobody is ever going to treat you right or with a respect unless you start treating each other with respect. It is about time that Africans united and fixed the country. All these countries that are being developed, all these countries that are doing well, have done it through farming, through importation, through agriculture, through fishing, mining, tourism. How many places in Africa are supposed to be credited for tourism? White people don't respect Africans. The world does not respect Africans. Hell yeah, when I brought my friend to Ghana, he was like, oh no, is this Ghana? Because he was surprised that we are living way better than those that live out there. But yet everything that the white man portrays of a black country is those adverts that we see on TV with blacks suffering and flies coming all over the kid's face and they looking for money, soliciting for money for themselves. This is the Africa that they present to the world. So we will never receive the respect that we want. We need to end these things. The government needs to ensure that every white company that is soliciting for money to be sent to Africa will be stopped with immediate effect. If you want Africa to go forward, if you want Africa to do well, we need to present the real Africa to the world, not the man-made Africa that the white people want the world to see. Africans need to start getting into agric, farming. Let us farm our product and export them, because every country that has made it in the world class did it through agriculture. We have gold, we have bauxite, we have diamonds, we have cocoa, we have bauxite, we have everything. We have oil. We have Africans don't last nothing. We have a good weather to plant year round. We don't need to export anything from China. All African countries with immediate effect need to stop their business with China, because we're making them rich and they are being racist towards us. If I'm buying from you and you show me the finger, at the end of the day, I will not buy from you. That is what African leaders need to sit down and do now. African leaders need to encourage tourism in Africa. Africa has so many beautiful sites. Stop all these NGOs that are not African owned, that are portraying Africa as a rubbish country that has so much diseases and sickness, with people going blind and people that need money for food because they don't have anywhere to sleep. Stop all these things. Red Cross shows them, all these rubbish people show these things to people which are not true or a true representative of the African country. We have beautiful things in Africa. The kind of things that we have in Africa, you don't even see them in Europe. You don't see them in America. You don't see them in Canada or in UK. We go to a white man's country and he expects us to speak like them. He expects us to change our dialect. He expects us to act like them. And then they come to our country and then they expect us to, again, speak like them, act like them. Russia is in Africa at this moment and teaching people how to speak Russia instead of their people learning how to speak our language. What is wrong with our leaders? I'm not going to swear today. I refuse to swear today. I don't want to swear today. What is wrong with our leaders? We need to get Africa on the map. We need to stop all NGOs that are showcasing Africa as a broke as country to the world. We need to ensure that we are educating our children. We are ensuring that technology is coming up great in Africa. We are ensuring that manufacturing factories, put up factories in Africa. Put up manufacturing factories in Africa. Infrastructure, mining, agric, tourism, fishery, forestry. We have all these things. We import all these things, yet we don't get money from them. Why is it that we have to sit for someone else to print our currency as we pay them? What is stopping us from getting the machines that can print our own money? Yes, they have the machines. What is stopping us from getting it too? We shouldn't be under any colonial masters. If we want to get free completely from these colonial masters and every other person that will put Africa on a chopstick and chop all of us small by small, piece by piece and eat it, we need to fix Africa right. Do it right. Governments in power, stop being selfish, stop being self-centered, stop thinking about your family and yourself. Because no matter how much money you steal and hide in your septic tanks, no matter how much money you hide in the buildings, no matter how much money you hide in Swiss Bank and other places, you will always be Africans. It's about time we fixed Africa. Let the love for Africa, let the love for your country be more than the love that you have for the money you want to steal. Let us work together and build Africa. Let us support our brothers and sisters outside. It doesn't matter which country you come from. An African is an African. A Black American is an African. I don't freaking care what you think you are. You are all blacks. And blacks should be united. Blacks should unite and fight the common enemy, racism. Every country that is racist, that has people in our black countries, should be removed with immediate effect. China, I'm surprised, is even racist when it's Africans that purchase the most from them and makes the economy boom. What is stopping all of us from manufacturing? Africa should boycott Chinese product completely. Africans should come together and remove every Chinese national in Africa with immediate effect. Because we cannot have people call us dogs. We cannot have people call us dirty. We cannot have people call us names and then at the end of the day live in our country and enjoy freedom. We can't have that. Let us arise and build together. Yes, there are some people that will fight us as we do this. But like I said, I don't care how many trolls you send to my wall. I won't respond to no negativity. Let us fight for Africa. Let us build our economy. Let us build our nation together. Let us arise and become one united Africa and fight the common enemy, the slave masters, the colonial masters, the Chinese masters. Everyone that wants us to seek approval from them, let us bullshit everything they've got to say and let us build our own. Let us make our governments accountable to us. Let us ensure that people we are voting into power are people that are lovers of the country and not lovers of themselves, their family, or the money they will get. If a minister comes into power, he should be serving you, not the other way around. If a government comes into power, he should be serving you, not the other way around. Leadership should be led by example. Let us hold our leaders accountable. Let us unite as Africans and kick out the common enemy. Let us boycott the product of China and start importation. Start farming, start industry, start technology in Africa. We have educated people that are outside there. Let us invite these people into Africa. Let us show them that Africa has changed from corruption. Africa has changed from selfishness so they can come back and help rebuild Africa. Let us rebuild Africa for ourselves and our children. Thank you very much for watching. Let us share this until the leaders get this thing again. Thank you.